As Thanksgiving gets ever closer here, one concerning issue is the significant increase in COVID-19 community spread. So how can we reduce it as this holiday season ramps up? Dr. Mike Museousky, Doctor of Osteopathic Medicine at Centerpoint Medical Center, joining us now. We thank you for joining us during this very busy time. Tell us about what you're seeing as far as coronavirus goes.
We are having an increased number of patients with respiratory complaints coming through the doors, and there are patients that are sick with this virus, and we need to make sure that we're still going strong and doing what we can as a community to decrease the spread.
And I know it sounds like we're being kind of a broken record here, but how do you advise us cutting down on that spread?
The main things are wear a mask, make sure that you're washing your hands and really using that hand sanitizer. And I think it's important that people understand if you're out in public and you touch a doorknob or you touch a surface that is touched by a lot of people, you need to make sure that you don't touch your face, or anything else until you wash your hands or use that hand sanitizer. It really does help prevent the spread of the disease.
And as temperatures drop, and I think we're all spending a little more time indoors than we had been, I kind of wonder if that's helping to feed this. But with the holidays for sure coming up here, we're all going to be kind of gathering a little more probably than we should. How do we keep, even, if a member of the family gets it, how do you handle that within one household?
Yeah, that's a great point. With the holidays coming up, I think as a medical community, we are concerned about what could happen. People do have their small kind of social bubbles, but now the virus is out there in so many places that people are bringing it into their own, social bubble. And the reason that happens is because you can say you're exposed to this disease on a Monday, and then on a Wednesday, you're contagious, but you don't know you have the disease. And so, and then maybe you don't show symptoms until Friday, or maybe you don't even show symptoms at all. And so you're around all these other people, you've had the virus, it's now been spread to all these other people in your social circle, whether that's at Thanksgiving or any other social event that you've made the decision to attend. You've just given that disease to who knows how many other people, which is scary to us.
Bears repeating, I think this won't be forever. We will come out of this, but right now we got to kind of hunker down, right? We
do. We need to hunker down. And you're right. If somebody in your household does end up with the virus, it's very important that you try to keep them away from the rest of the family as much as possible. And whether that's, make sure they've got their own, if it's possible, make sure they have their own room, their own bathroom. And, when you're helping them, make sure that you really wash your hands, you wear the mask inside the house, and you really just limit the contact with that person.
Dr. Mike, thank you for the good advice. We appreciate you joining us this afternoon.
Yeah, you're so welcome. Thank you.
And you take care.
You too.
For more from HCA Midwest Health, go to kctv5.com/HCA Midwest.